Atlanta, Georgia, and Alex Stovall is a candidate for Congress in Arizona. Craig is going to interview Alex for us in her own show.
Do I need to put on my jacket?
Full metal jacket press. What is it full?
Real news with Lucretia Hughes. All right, y'all, tuned in. We live. All right, we are here. We're still at CPAC. Like I said, thank y'all so much for getting us down here. We're on Media Row. So we have Roger out of North Carolina. If you don't know what grassroots activism is, that is Roger right here. So we're getting ready to interview Alex Stovall. He is from Arizona, and he's running for the Congressional District number 4. Now, we know what's been going on with Arizona. That's been a hotbed for the last 2 years, especially when it comes to election integrity and also when it comes to the election period with Dominion vote machines, the ballots, the voting. So this is Alex, and he is in the race. And us being grassroots conservatives, us being Republicans, need to help this young man out. So we're going to learn a little bit more about him. So Alex, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Alex Stovall. I'm from Arizona. I moved 57 different locations in Arizona. I know places like Simcoe, military veteran. I love Arizona.
What military was you in? What rank?
I'm still in currently, serving as a reservist.
Well, way to go. Thank you for your service. So what really made you get up and get up to run for a Congress seat?
Well, there's millions of reasons why. I think the longer I run for office, the more variations of that reason kind of expands, right? So I would say currently right now it's the lack of wisdom and knowledge that's spreading within the next generations to come. I'm very passionate about teaching people that look like me and young individuals about the importance of understanding our constitutional conservative values and empowering people that come from the background that I come from. I grew up in the projects.
There's always, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe God has a plan. So that's what you just said was a little bit of my background. I don't have military experience at all. I did have a 98 on ASVAB, and I just didn't go in.
Yeah.
But my son, everyone that I know, half my family is military. So I'm just proud of you just for that. Now, what do you see as an uphill battle for your district, especially for the state of Arizona, and what would you like to change?
I would say the establishment politics that go into it. There's a lot of good candidates, if you will, that are trying to get involved and really want to be acclimated and understand how things work so they can legislate and mentor and lead people that are coming up and through the ranks. So I think the lack of accessibility to have mentorship is going to be a huge thing in Arizona coming forward for the years to come.
Now, in your district, does it swing more Democrat or does it swing more Republican?
Well, we're currently at D1 now, but it's always been a Democratic district. So when I win this election, it'll be the first time, I think, in a long time that we've actually had I don't think we've ever actually had a Republican representative in the seat. So I look forward to taking that.
Now, in the D1, that can easily swing to a Republican. What do you see the downfalls and also the opportunities of actually getting out there on the street, knocking on doors, and getting your message out there?
I think it's guerrilla warfare. Arizona's unlike any other state out there, right? So for me, some of the things that I've done that have been really effective is community gardens and educating people about financial literacy. At the end of the day, regardless of which side of the aisle you stand on, everybody's got to eat and everybody likes to make money. So I think you change the tactics. We've been playing checkers for so long, and by we, I mean the Republican Party, and now it's time to play chess. So I'm just using the Democratic strategy against them, and it's working very well.
Dude, I just want to jump up and down. I have not had somebody to actually say that, you know, we've been playing checkers for so long, but the chess game is what we need to be doing. And I'm so proud of you as being a black male, actually getting out there because there are not many. When you look at the House of Representatives, if you look at Congress or the Senate, you don't see us out there making a change. And if it is, it's for the wrong team. So with that one, because I know with the ground game, it's going to be the most important, actually getting out there knocking on doors. Do you have help out there in Arizona?
I do. Believe it or not, we've actually had more Democrat union organizations helping us than you would expect. Like I mentioned, we all have common ground, and as a Republican, a conservative that stands for conservative values, you've got to learn how to work across the aisle. So Arizona's been very unique in that for me, it's been a really great experience, and I look forward to actually passing legislation that's going to benefit Republicans and Democrats in America as a whole.
So the Republican motto is supposed to be less taxes, less government, more self-responsibility. And I think that is what, if you go ahead and you keep that as your laser focus. Don't get so sucked up into the social justice world. I believe, just like you do,
Never
it's
been
the
about
kitchen table issues. Because Democrats don't like being broke. They want their kids to go to great schools. They want to have a voice, and they want to have a seat at the table. And I am so grateful that a man like you is opening up so many people's eyes, and you're going to be such a great mentor. It's just make sure you gird your loins, make sure you keep on the full armor of God, and make sure that you walk in His path. And I think you're going to do well.
Thank you.
Everybody, give us. I was getting ready. I was going to say that. Okay, then.
She's a professional, Dave.
Can you tell everybody where to donate to you at, how to find you, more information out about you, and what's your website?
Yes, so alexforarizona.com, FOR, not the number, is the way that you guys can reach out to us and get involved, volunteer. Alex for Arizona is pretty much on my social media, so you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. There's also a couple other platforms I'm working on. The True Social, I'm still in line to get on that, but shortly, very shortly here, you guys will be able to find me under the same social media tag as well.
Do you have a card? Because we do a show every night from 5 to 7, Monday through Friday. And normally it's 1.7 million people that watch us.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure to get you as much exposure as we can with just ours. We're not Fox News, we're not Newsmax, we're not any of this. But I do know that real people watch us. I know real Americans from every walk of life. And I feel like that you will be a good representative for Americans of all walks of life. So, Alex, I want to say thank you. That's mine. You got one?
I don't have any more on me, but is this your cell phone?
That's my cell phone number.
So after, I finish everything else we're doing, CPAC's been right now, but I'll definitely shoot you a text message.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everybody, Alex.
God bless you guys.
God bless him. So y'all keep a prayer. For the ones that can pray a hedge of protection over him. So that's all I'm asking. Thank you so much. Thank you, Roger. You did that. Yeah, baby. I'm just saying, yeah, just, what time is it? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me.
And we'll be back later.